Good evening and welcome to Lang's here at the Nelson Center. Welcome to the Lang's Invitational Pregame show, brought to you on YouTube by RTR Bowling. Tonight, first of all, our product showcase is the brand new Phase 5, basically a Phase 4. It does have the new brand new reacting gloss finish. It has an 051 diff and a 248 RG, and it comes with the R2S Pearl cover stock. Our sponsors for this evening's show: Dirty Dogs, Fuel and Dog Stock. Thank you, Dirty Dogs. Claire's Plus Size Dress Shops. And Tito and Vito's Laundry Services. Thank you, Tito, Vito, Claire, and Dirty Dog. Thank you very much. Recap. Last week's feature match. Rule 34 over We Them Boys. It was actually a pretty close total, 30-76 to 30-18, but the match was not very close. Rule 34 beat them 3-1. Knocked them down, and they are officially hot. Rule 34 moving up the ranks. Okay. Obviously, I was not here last week, so I had to use my crack research staff and my investigators, as well as our spotters, for bringing us the great recap of last week's feature match. All right, on to our stars of the week last week. Tim Chamberlain, 300, 758, had a pretty good week for himself. Bill Tessier shot 793. He's up to 249.33. I think I mentioned that I think he might be on a mission after last year not winning the high average. I think he's back this year with a little bit of a revenge tour. So, also big week for Tim Gagney, 779, including a 289 game. Had a pretty big week for himself. Matt Altruda shot 300 last week. He's had a really good year, bowled great over the summer. 300 this week, good for him. And Eric Malarkey, 289, 756 this week. A good week for Eric. Congratulations to our stars of the week. Good bowling. We'll see who is the stars of the week for this coming week. All right, our contest. We have a comment contest. So if you can comment on YouTube, and the best comment, maybe we'll do the best 3 comments if our budget allows that. We'll have to check with our accountant. But the best 3 comments on YouTube on this video will win your very own high-tech, very rare, and no longer in production, I believe, Lang's Bowlerama orange and blue pen. Okay, so our best 3 comments will win one of their own Lang's Bowlerama, spelled correctly, with the address on it. It comes with a beautiful orange and blue color scheme. It has nice clicking sound. Okay, so our best 3 commenters on YouTube, you'll get yourself one of these, a beautiful Lang's Bowlerama pen for our comment of the week pen contest. Okay. This week's feature match. Okay. Oh, I didn't tell you what the comment was. Okay, so we want to know one of 2 things. We want you to give us your worst trait in a teammate in bowling. So if you've had some bad teammates, what is the worst trait you've ever had in a teammate in bowling? What do you think the worst trait in a teammate is? Or tell us what you think the average missed spares in a 3-game set should be for a competitive bowler. How many spares should a good bowler miss in an average 3-game series? Again, the best 3 comments will win yourself a beautiful pen. All right, on to our feature match. Tonight, number 14, Stay Tuned. 15-5 record. They're up there, 3rd place currently. They're taking on Enjoying the Ride, a team that's been in the feature match before and has performed well. They are currently our leaders. They are 16-4, a game ahead of Enjoying the Ride. Big match. I believe this match is on 23-24. So if you're down that end tonight, check that match out. Stay Tuned features Jack Barry, Ken Couture, Dylan Provencher, and Joe Neves, and your anchor bowler, the old man, Dave Rogers. The old man, like in that show FX. Okay, Dave Rogers is the bowling version of the old man. Had a big week a couple weeks ago, I think 804. He's their anchor bowler for Stay Tuned. And Enjoying the Ride, obviously, that's Brian Pike, Charlie Savasta, Mike Casavant, Chris Baker, and Jimmy Savasta, who's currently 245 on the season. Obviously, one of the better bowlers in the state. So that should be a hell of a match. Check that out. They'll be kind of far away, but we'll see if we can get you some footage of that match. Okay, so that's your feature match of the night, 23-24. Stay tuned at 15-5 versus your leaders, your league leaders, Enjoying the Ride, currently at 16-4. Okay. Now, a couple of housekeeping things. We have the Baker doubles coming up. Okay, look for this flyer at your local bowling center. Okay, it's here at Lang's. It is the RIUSBC's Baker Doubles Championship. It's hosted here at Lang's November 5th and 6th. It's $30 entry fee per person. Obviously, it's Baker Doubles. I believe the squad times are 9, noon, and 3:30. So please check out your Baker Doubles, RIUSBC Baker's Doubles Championship here at Lang's, November 5th and 6th, and support your local bowling center. A couple of thank yous. Obviously, thank you to Custom Profit, thank you to Lang's, and thank you to Ripping the Rack for helping our show continue. I was out of bowling last week, but we did have a show this week. Hopefully, we continue going each week if our sponsors and our lovely affiliates will help us out. Okay. One other thing we would like to bring you, starting next week, we'd like to bring you the standings of the singles handicap and the singles scratch league that we have going on here during the Lang's Invitational show, the Lang's Invitational League. So starting next week, we'll have the standings of both the singles league, the handicap and the scratch, starting next week. And thank you again to Derek for running the two singles leagues, and I'll get the standings and we'll start including those in our show. Also, we're still taking suggestions for both the show name and for anything you'd like to have added to the show, and I am still working on having Carl join us next week for our show. All right, any other things? Don't forget, you can send us the hate mail on Facebook. Find Ripping the Rack on Facebook. You can find Ripping the Rack on Twitter. You can find us on YouTube here and comment on our videos, or you come down here to Lang's and you can tell us to our face, or if you have suggestions or anything like that, we'll take those as well. Okay? And we're still taking nickname suggestions as well. And don't forget your lovely pen contest. All right. Have a good night. We'll see you in a little while. Good luck. Good bowling.